Presentation on exemption from custom duty. Presented by Pavitra, MCom Final, MPM Government First Grade College, Karkala. Custom duty refers to the tax imposed on the goods when they are transported across the international borders. Central government's power to grant exemption. Article 265 of the Constitution provides that no tax shall be levied or collected except by authority of law. The power of the central government to alter the duty rate structure is known as delegated legislation, and this power is always subject to superintendence and check parliament. The provision of section 225 subsection 2 of the Customs Act for exemption from custom duty are applicable in respect of goods which are of secret or strategic nature or are meant for being used for charitable purposes. Exemption to goods from the custom duty only when against as advance license. Exemption of duty on goods meant for charitable purpose would be applicable in respect of import of such goods by charitable institution which are to be used for charitable purposes without any distinction in any manner on account of caste, creed, religion, race or gender. General exemption of custom duty. If the central government is satisfied that it is necessary in the public interest so to do, it may, by notification in the official gazette, exempt generally either absolutely or subject to such conditions as they may be specified in the notification, goods of any specified description from the whole or any part of duty of customs leviable thereon. All ad hoc exemption from the duty to non-governmental organization will be issued subject to the conditions that the imported goods will not be part to any commercial use and will not be sold, gifted or parted by the importer in any manner. Without the prior permission of the board, the imported goods will be kept available for inspection by jurisdictional customs or central excise officer. General exemption notification for import of goods under various exports promotion scheme. General exemption imports from the professional and or developing areas and specified countries. Imports of goods which are not covered in any of the categories will not be considered for grant of ad hoc exemption under section 25 subsection 2. Special exemption. If the central government is satisfied that it is necessary in the public interest so to do, it may, by special order in each case, exempt from payment of duty any goods on which duty is leviable only under circumstances of an exceptional nature to be stated in such order. Further, no duty shall be collected if the amount of duty leviable is equal to or less than 100. The difference between general exemption and special exemption. In general exemption, if the central government is satisfied that it is necessary in the public interest so to do. In special exemption, if the central government is satisfied it is necessary in the public interest so to do. General exemption, it may by notification in the official gazette. It in special exemption, it may by special order in each case. In general exemption, exempt generally either absolutely or subject to such conditions. Special exemption, exempt from payment of duty. In general exemption, as may be specified in the notification. In special exemption, under the circumstances of the exceptional nature to be stated in such order. General exemption, goods of any specified description from the whole or any part of duty of custom leviable thereon. In special exemption, under no duty shall be collected if the amount of duty is leviable is equal to or less than rupees 100. Both the mentioned exemption may be granted by providing for the levy of duty on such goods at a rate expressed in a form or method different from the form or method in which the statutory duty is leviable. Further, the duty is leviable under such altered form or method shall in no case exceed the statutory duty leviable under the normal form or method. Rationale for grant of exemption. The power of grant of exemption vests with the central government subject to overall control of the parliament. The government on rational basis may be used on any of the following basis. First one, moral grounds where the duty should not be leviable at all. Some of the instances where may be given are where the goods do not reach the Indian soil at all, where the goods have reached the Indian soil but are not available for consumption, where the goods get damaged or deteriorated in the transit. To control economy and promoting industrial growth of the company, sometimes exemption is granted moral grounds like when goods get damaged, goods reach the Indian soil but not suitable for consumption. Second one, discretionary provision where the exemption is used for controlling the economy and industrial growth of the country. Full exemption illustration of truck refrigeration units for the manufacture of refrigerated van or trucks. Tunnel boring machine for hydroelectric power projects. Thank you.